The sun, our very own giant space heater, life giver and source of all those awkward sunburns. But how well do you know the sun? Today we're counting down 30 facts about our favorite star that might surprise you, and hopefully entertain you too. Let's dive in. The sun is the heavyweight champ of the solar system. It's hogging 99.86% of all the mass here, leaving the planets with table scraps. Earth, you're cool and all, but you're just a tiny speck in the sun's kingdom. Yellow? Poof, no. The sun's actually white. That yellow tint you see? It's our atmosphere messing with the light. The sun's just out here rocking a bright white glow, like a star at a fancy all-white party. Even at light speed, the sun's rays take about 8 minutes to get here. So when you're sunbathing, you're technically soaking up 8-minute-old sunshine. Did you know the sun's going through its yup at 4? But don't worry, it won't be buying a red sports car anytime soon. It's got 5 billion years left to burn. The sun's surface is just a boiling, bubbling mess of plasma. So if you were planning on walking on it, well, good luck. You'd be vaporized faster than you can say SPF 100. How hot is hot? Try 27 million degrees Fahrenheit. That's the sun's core, where it's hotter than anywhere else in the solar system. Basically, if you could survive there, you'd be extra crispy. The sun's gravity keeps the solar system together. Without the sun's gravity, the planets would be like unsupervised toddlers at a theme park, chaotic and all over the place. The sun's basically the responsible adult keeping everyone in line. The sun's magnetic field flips every 11 years. Every 11 years, the sun pulls a Freaky Friday and flips its magnetic field. North becomes south, south becomes north. It's the sun's way of saying, let's keep things interesting. Sunspots, those dark spots on the sun, are cooler than the rest of the surface. But let's not get carried away. They're still 7,500 degrees Fahrenheit. That's like calling an oven cool, because it's only set to 350. The sun's on a diet. Every second it loses about 4 million tons of mass through solar wind. But don't worry, it's not going skinny fast enough to affect us anytime soon. Here's a head-scratcher. The sun's atmosphere, or corona, is hotter than the surface. It's like standing next to a fireplace and feeling hotter the farther you step away. A giant solar flare can actually knock out power grids on Earth. One day we're binge-watching shows and the next, poof, thanks to the sun throwing a tantrum. Solar flares, the ultimate party crashers. Ever seen the northern or southern lights? That's the sun's solar wind putting on a light show with Earth's magnetic field. It's like the sun's way of saying, look what I can do. If sound could travel through space, the sun would be deafening. It's constantly roaring with explosions and reactions. Lucky for us, space is like the best noise-canceling headphones ever. The sun actually has a heartbeat, kind of. It pulsates every 5 minutes or so. If stars had Fitbits, the sun would be crushing it in the step count department. The sun will eventually become a red giant. In about 5 billion years, the sun will balloon into it'll puff up so big that it'll swallow Mercury, Venus, and maybe Earth. But hey, we've got time to find a new place to crash. After the red giant phase, the sun will shrink down into a white dwarf. It'll be like the sun's retirement phase, small, but still shining. Hey, even stars deserve a peaceful retirement. When the sun's done being a star, it'll shed its outer layers and form a glowing planetary nebula. So it's going out in style, like a cosmic fireworks show. The sun's rays contain dangerous ultraviolet, UV, radiation. That's why your mom always told you to wear sunscreen, because the sun's out here sending invisible laser beams at us all day. Solar storms can pack a punch. In 1859, a solar storm known as the Carrington event fried telegraph systems worldwide. Imagine the chaos today if Wi-Fi went down for even an hour. The sun is 93 million miles away from Earth. It's just far enough to keep us from frying, but close enough to give us a nice summer tan. Thanks, universe, for getting the distance just right. Believe it or not, the sun's getting brighter. Slowly but surely it's increasing in luminosity. So, in a few billion years, Earth might be too hot for life. Guess we'll need to work on that space travel thing. Without the sun's light, we'd be toast. Well, actually, we'd be popsicles. Sunlight is essential for photosynthesis, which is how plants make food. So, next time you eat a salad, thank the sun. The sun's poles rotate slower than its equator. Imagine if your head spun slower than your waist. Now that's a weird cosmic dance move. For all its awesomeness, the sun is just a regular old star in the grand scheme of things. There are millions like it scattered across the galaxy. Basically, the sun's the cosmic equivalent of just one of the guys. Every second, the sun sends out trillions of neutrinos, tiny, nearly massless particles. They pass through you without you even noticing. Yep, the sun's just throwing particles at us 24/7. The sun has solar tsunamis, are huge waves of plasma rippling across its surface. It's like a beach party on the sun, minus the cool drinks and beach towels. Every second, the sun fuses about 600 million tons of hydrogen into helium. That's a nuclear party happening every moment. If you ever wondered how big the sun is, it's so big that you could fit 1.3 million Earths inside it. That's a lot of Earths. Good thing we're not cramped for space. The sun has been doing its thing for 4.6 billion years, just quietly shining away. Talk about dedication. And there you have it, 30 mind-blowing facts about the sun you probably didn't know. Who knew our closest star had so many hidden talents? If you enjoyed this sunny journey, make sure to give us a thumbs up, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you don't miss out on more cosmic content. Until next time, keep shining bright, just not bright as the sun, okay? See you on Sageria.